Have there been healings and revealing about your father recently? Just kind of randomly, out of nowhere. With Chiron about to go retrograde in Aries, which Aries is literally the sign about children and the youth and the innocence, among other things, we are going back through our father's shadow on a personal and collective level, but also very personal. Speaking of this politically, the shadow of the forefathers being healed in its innocence? Interesting. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but let's continue on. We're going into our internal child to make sure it's free and clear of father's shadow that does not need to be around to help us reground. Also, if there's anything within the father's shadow that is still in your shadow work is ramping up right now, because it is. We're preparing for the eclipses that have shadow work in them. It is. More on that another time. If anything in your father's shadow is still in your shadow and doesn't need to be there, right now is a time that this Chiron almost retrograde in Aries, stations retrograde July 26th. We're about to be reaping the rewards of the healing work that we've done. And also retrogrades have to do with our ancestors. So we're going to be returning to the ancestral spaces, places, circumstances that have to do with the father's shadow that we come from, again, on a personal and collective level, to clear it out. Chiron is the wounded healer. How were you wounded? What was the wound? How did you heal yourself from it? Because that gives you a tool in your toolbox. More power to you. More power to you. And then other people can't come through and overdo you or not be true to you. That's just what it is. So let your shadow work. Let there be healing in the father shadow. I feel like as a world, we need it. We need it. There it is. Keep doing what you need to do. Keep up with your brew. Love ya. Talk to you soon.